that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you...
Miami has welcomed the greatest football team.
You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice of
the address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson ready to get the preseason started. And off we go from South Florida. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Room to run right away. Past the 45. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, Miami.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Ewers now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
It is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Ewers. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So on 4th down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. Moore to return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And you will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Play action now. Ewers. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
A run out of the gun with H.A. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Come on, H.A. Touchdown, Miami.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Burden, the man on the move. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Quickly, he hits Loveland on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Bears 1st down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, like blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked, going the other way.
And some good blocking, springing up a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Bears 1st down. Had it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
What a luxury, Mike. Grant, I mean, to have a guy like this that you know when you need these tough yards, you can just turn around, hand them the ball, and let him go get it. He's had some success already here in the 1st half, and that's a nice run to keep this drive going.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
A play fake, and now it's Ewers. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Go. Lightning 18.
They'll run this one straight ahead with H. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Here's Jake Camarda now. He's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. On the return, it's Moore. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Bears. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take go.
On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
brings up second.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
And I don't think he got that wrapped up the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Third and 1.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be third. They need one. On play action, here's Ewers. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A run up the middle with Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5. From the shotgun, it's Ewers. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And the Dolphins first down.
They go play action with Ewers. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got him. And we are tied.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. They'll stick with him again. Finding room across midfield. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 31 yards. 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Bears.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Chicago. They'll line it up to kick the extra point.
The kicker on for the point after.
He knocks it through, and the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First down. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one pushed downfield by Flowers. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain.
A big-time play for the Dolphins. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10.
I'm not right. I'm not right.
He'll drop to throw. A float behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Harrison Beavis on for the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
That one is good. And the Dolphins will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Now a toss play, running left. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and
Here's 3rd and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. That's a short throw, caught by Komet. He works free, right side. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big-time play for the Bears. It's a gain of 49.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, faking the give. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Third down and 3. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. In motion comes Walker. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Hey, check that.
Pulling back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. It'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd and 10.
70.
They'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Zach Harrison getting in there for the sack. It's got to feel great as he gets this preseason off on the right foot. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. To throw here to begin the drive. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Andre Yosivach was the intended receiver. It's second down. Throwing now from the gun. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. To the air now on first and 10. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Okay, ready?
In motion comes Walker. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man. It's Walker. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Bears. That's his second touchdown tonight. The extra point is good. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Warrior 70, down. Panther 60, Panther 60. Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. Ready, ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this complete. His man out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go. Like
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. Now a timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Cougar 19.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Hit picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? Hop, set, ready.
Line on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down, Miami.
Come on, come on.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers.
Here we go.
Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Played close quickly. And here comes third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Shot. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one broken up. It's incomplete. This job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. Quickly out to Williams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and
4. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Going for it all. That's hard. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 56 yards.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
Here's a run. And he's He's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. A quick throw out wide, caught left side, and he's in. Touchdown, Chicago. Extra point attempt, still to come. He's got it, and the Bears will extend this third-quarter lead.
Dolphins 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Come on. Set. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, Malik Washington. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 35.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jack Gibbons is there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Go. Panther 60.
He'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
The 43-yard line.
60 biceps. Ready, right?
We'll try the right side this time. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Shamar Turner backside on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bears.
It is 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one complete to Washington. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one will be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd and long.
Ready. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
14-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Viking 18.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
Back to the air one more time. And the throw at sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
On the ground, here's Gordon to start the fourth. And the Dolphins are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
Gordon. And that'll be a pickup of 3. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Back to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Malik Washington. Touchdown, Miami. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins are able to edge a bit closer.
24. Harrison Nevis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
In motion comes Walker. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
That's a short throw caught by Komet. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
It's a gain of 12.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Get it. Let's go.
Now, faking the give, pushed out to his left. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the
Cougar 19.
30-yard line.
Ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he will score. Game on. Chase Flowers. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Dolphins are lining up for a
Cowboy 80.
conversion.
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught. So they set the two-point conversion. All of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
Malik Washington on the return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Chicago.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Up the middle they go. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get 24 on that one. First down, Chicago. In motion comes Walker. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the left side, he's got Komet. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Left side, he's got Henry. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Well, we give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Smart decision there on 1st and goal. It's not there early. Don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. They'll look to throw again. Escape. Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. Those are the places on the field where the defense wants to come up with the big plays. And that was one. Down deep, get to the quarterback, knock it out, and come up with the recovery.
Mike, this is one of those times where I think for a quarterback, they get caught in between. Do I want to be a runner and take it in myself? Do I have time to let my wide receivers develop in the end zone? I think he holds on to it just a little too long. The defense pokes it free and creates a huge turnover.
Ready, ready, ready.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Dolphins
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one out wide for Wright. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
18 more yards.
This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection and another first.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
At the 39-yard
Hook
line.
19.
Well run with Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
He'll drop to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be taken down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Gordon trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
3rd and goal.
I don't mind the play call, but it's really just the execution, Mike. It's got to be cleaner than that. They've got to give him some more space, some more opportunity, especially for a guy who's not used to really carrying the ball very often. So he's not going to have the same vision and the same cuts as the back.
Come on.
So it's got to be better blocked and better executed.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 4th and goal.
What a huge play. 4th and goal.
Ready. Buffalo, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. And I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football game.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Let's go.
2nd down, 8 for the first down.
2 yards to go. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
On play action. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position, but with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6, but after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one, brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
Harrison Davis on for the field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
This one is on target and is good. And that will tie this one up, barring some late heroics. It might be how this one ends. Well, that one took us deep into the night, but in the end, after 5 quarters, unable to determine a winner. 2 teams truly evenly matched, and this one results.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up.